Look at this, everybody. Look at that. It's the Sometimes vlog. It's a vlog that happens sometimes. It's gonna happen really, really short and sweet this time. I have come out here to Cabazon, California, to the world famous Cabazon Dinosaurs, better known always as the PeeWee Dinosaurs, with my friend Adam the Woo. Because of course, as you may have heard, Pee-wee Herman, Paul Reubens, has left for that big playhouse in the sky. And so normally when we come out here, it's all wacky, it's all crazy, and you'll notice it's a little more toned down today. It's toned down today not only because we're sad about the passing of Paul Reubens, but also I just finished up the Midsummer Scream Convention and I was meeting and greeting and talking with people for 3 days. Adam was also there for a couple of those days. And so we're a little tired, or at least I'm a little tired and a little burnt out. But once I saw that the Cabazon Dinosaurs had repainted Mr. Rex here, the world famous Mr. Rex, as seen in Pee-wee's breakout movie, Pee-wee's Big Adventure, I knew I had to come out here. The only day this week I really had to come was today, but I had already promised Adam that we would hang out today on this fine Wednesday out here, and we would hang out and try and catch up and all that stuff. So when he texted me this morning, like, dude, you want to go out to Cabazon and see the Pee-wee Dinosaurs? Like, perfect. Because when I think of Pee-wee, my mind first goes to my childhood and Pee-wee's Playhouse and all the wacky stuff. And like I've always said, the Muppets, Pee-wee's Playhouse, I Love Lucy. You combine those three things, that is my entire sense of humor pretty much. But the next thing I think of, other than childhood of course, and being in the band and running around these dinosaurs, is I think of my buddy Adam the Woo, because I don't know, 10, 12 years ago, something like that, Adam and I did a whole Pee-wee's Big Adventure filming locations video for Adam's channel. This is before Random Land even existed. And we had a lot of fun doing that. And so we hunted down many of the spots. We found them, some of them for the first time ever, or at least the first time on the internet. You remember that? I was saying, how many years ago was that video?
At least 10 or 11.
The filming locations video, because before Random Land even existed. We found the biker bar, we found a bunch of the spots. So I was just saying,
the biker bar was a tough one. Now you could just easily search it because you know, it's all over the internet, but that was the tough one. That took us like a couple weeks to find that. Yeah, we were pouring over, so we found that field where he jumps out to go to Texas and all that crazy stuff. And so I was just saying that when my mind goes to Pee-wee, I think of childhood, and then the next thing I think of is you and having the adventure. So just out here taking a look. It'll all be in Adam's video. It'll all be documented there. I just want to really pop up quickly. So mostly because people keep hitting me up like, dude, did you hear about Paul Reubens? Yes, I heard. It's very sad when this stuff happens anyways, and then you get hit up over and over. Did you hear? Did you hear? Woke up from Midsummer Scream to terrible news. So there it is, Mr. Rex. And then on Adam's video, we're gonna be going up inside the mouth of Mr. Rex, pay our tribute to Paul Reubens, to Pee-wee Herman, who is right here in the pocket. I used to carry Pee-wee around in my pocket all the time. As a matter of fact, I think even 60th anniversary of Disneyland, that day, Allie and I dressed up in sort of Pee-wee inspired outfits. I used to carry the Pee-wee thing. I've been out here with the Pee-wee action figure many times. What's that? Underneath the foot there's a lot of people have left stuff.
Oh yeah, and look at this girl's dancing.
She's doing tequila.
She's doing, is she doing tequila?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I was saying that like it gets really somber for a minute, but then as soon as you start thinking of Pee-wee, you can't help but smile. And like you can't help but do tequila. You can't help but do the laugh. You know? And
you doing so good.
And then you go back to being sad. Oh, look at that. All right, guys. Hop over onto Adam's video. You'll see the rest of the day. Just wanted to say hello quickly, and obviously memory eternal to our old friend Pee-wee. Actually, I remember when we went to Pee-wee's house for the filming locations video with Adam, and we went to it had been kind of a lull. It wasn't on Netflix yet, the Playhouse and all that stuff, so Pee-wee was kind of at a dip in popularity. And we went to film the house, and the lady came out that owned the house, and she was like, oh, you remember Pee-wee? And she was all excited that we were there. So that's what we're doing out here.
Nice.
We are remembering Pee-wee forever. Okay, go over to Adam's channel, check out the full adventure. The full adventure. Still here. My sticker. Still right out here within sight of Mr. Rex. Look at Adam out there getting the shot. Normally when we come out here, it's like a It's a really sort of wacky occasion. We run around, get crazy. Andy, we're running around. Let's talk about Simone's big butt and all that kind of stuff. This time, it's a little somber, obviously, with the passing of Paul Reubens. It's been so fresh, and obviously thousands upon thousands of people are mourning Paul Reubens and remembering Pee-wee. And but then the funny part is all the funny memories keep coming back, right? So I get bummed out for a minute, I get sad, and then all of a sudden I find myself with a smile on my face, not just remembering my memories of running around here, running around with Adam, doing Pee-wee stuff, but then all those classic episodes, all the classic Pee-wee one-liners, all those late night appearances where he's, you know, showing crazy props to Conan or Dave Letterman or whoever. So you can't help but start smiling again, remembering Pee-wee and wanting to get wacky and run around, and then all of a sudden, it hits you. We've lost a legend. A legend has left our midst and headed out into the great playhouse in the sky. Just a couple of grown men up in a dinosaur's mouth. What could go wrong? It doesn't get much better than this.
This is cool. Go home.
Sleep.